Okay, good evening everyone. Today going to be a lecture about the Bet Hamigdash Ashlishi, the third Bet Hamigdash. There is many point of view to bring an explanation about the third Bet Hamigdash, but I pick up some of the points. We will talk about after the Ukraine that we had a very great trip. Everybody knows that. Probably we're going to ask which kind of hat is this, and it's from Ukraine. And we were so happy because this was first time was in my life. Not in Uman specifically, I was there 10 years ago, but being everybody close the phone, please. I don't want to hear that call the voice. But being in Baal Shem Tov and Bardicho and Balatania and many other places, it was very great. When we did not regular tikkun, we did specific, real special tikkun with the shofar and with the akafot. It was very nice. And I really basically made a tikkun chatzot in Baal Shem Tov graves. Mind yourself. And it was really nice. Now, you might ask, what's the point of all this? All the tzaddikim, wherever they are buried, wherever they are protecting that place. They are protecting that place, including the Jews around the world. Some tzaddikim, they know through the Holy Spirit, Ruach HaKodesh, they're saying, take me back to Israel. I want to be in Israel. I don't want to hear. Some, even they want, they cannot go. Hashem gave them, you cannot move. You have to be there. That's your place over there. There's many explanations of that. You might ask you, why is coming to the Bet HaMikdash Shlishi? I will say. The Zohar Kadosh and many other explanations through the sages, they said that in the end, the Jerusalem have to be all entire Israel, including the Arab places, whatever they think Arab places, and they are not. They think it's their place, which is it's not. And all the entire universe is going to be Israel. All entire Israel, all entire world going to be Israel. How are you going to do that? You know what I'm saying? How are we going to do that? We're doing this now. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing in the United States? What are you doing here? Do you think about that? What are we doing in Russia? You think about that? Why did the Jews, you know, there is the Jews in Ukraine, Shem Yishmor V'Rachem. They, mamash, they Jew, and they live like a Russian. Yeah, they next to the Hasidim. He doesn't care about them. No, for them doesn't mean anything. Once upon a time it was. About the hat, it was the woman over there, she's like a proud, my husband is a Jew. Okay, nice. I sing Russian. Мой муж, он еврей. Да. I'm talking to him. And he? Forget about it. Doesn't know nothing. Blank zero. What is the Jew about? Blank zero. And all those the worker was. A lot of girls over there. I was interested. I said, do you have a background with Jewish something? She said, yes. My grandfather, somebody told me he was or grandmother, someone was a Jew. What else? That's it. Do you imagine what's going on here? Now, we have to know, we're not in exile. I don't want to talk about the specifically cases about the why the Bet HaMikdash destroyed and how we're in exile. I give a lot of examples. Rabbi Shalom give a lot of examples. We talk about this a lot. We want to talk about right now what's going on and what our job right now in that moment, in this moment, in our lifetime. Right now, what am I supposed to do? Why we are right now in exile? We're in exile. Even Jews who lives in Israel, one of the points is consider exile also. Until the Mashiach gonna come. Until the Mashiach gonna come, it considers still exile. Now, it is not a coincidence that we are here. It is not. We here to do a specific job. What is the job? To collect all the sparks of the holy sparks through the mitzvot we do and send them back to Israel. You understand what I'm saying to you? Send them back to Israel. Until all the sparks gonna come together, and wherever it's all the sparks come out, then Mashiach appear, and there is a Geulah. Now, how it's happening? Basic job. How it's happening? It's happening in the shul. It's happening in the shul. Basic one. True. At the Jewish house, every Jewish house also happening. But the basic one is in the shul itself. Now, why in the shul? Shul, the Chazal said, shul is considered Bet HaMikdash Katan, small Bet HaMikdash. That's the shul is about. Now, sit and think in 1 second how many shul we have in the entire universe, besides Israel, let's say. A lot, no? Count every country. How many shuls over there? A lot. A lot. Now, how many shuls they continuously they shul, or how many shuls already get destroyed?
Not as much as being built.
Huh?
Not as much as being built.
What do you mean?
The amount of closing is not as much as the ones that are opening. So there's more opening than closing. I would think.
Are you thinking more shuls getting open than getting shul closed?
Немножко закрывается, а так открывается в основном.
Every other block.
Смотря где.
It's not always like that. I wish whatever you said it true should be, and I'm going to be very happy to hear that. We wish it should be this way. Why I'm bringing this, I will tell you. Guys, you know, our job over here in the exile is one thing. That we are wanna Geulah, we want a Mashiach, and we want the third Bet HaMikdash. We want a Bet HaMikdash Lishi. This Bet HaMikdash is going to be forever, and we are waiting for that. We are praying for that. We are doing everything for this. Now, before we continue, one question. What is Bet HaMikdash? What is this? Where is Bet HaMikdash?
Where the Shekhinah is gonna be with us.
So Shekhinah also here, so what's the point?
The main shul.
Korbanot.
Huh?
The main shul.
Korbanot.
So what?
Clean our sins.
You clean over here also.
Yeah, but
Mikdash helps a
Korbanot.
lot.
About Korbanot.
Okay, you could also
It's a
call also
place-
here.
It's a place to get closer.
I know you're looking at me right now weird way. Come on, Rabbi. I will explain to you.
Why are we waiting for it?
Huh?
If you're saying all what you're saying, why we need it?
I have an answer. I want to hear from you. I have an answer. I want to hear from you.
I give you my answer.
Do what the Kohanim.
Why we need Bet HaMikdash? Kohanim was over here too. Yorecha, Ishmarecha, over here a lot.
To unite all the Jews?
We don't
Huh?
have,
To unite the Jews?
we don't have korban yet.
We're also uniting here and there, more or less.
Hashem house, Hashem house,
Huh?
Hashem house,
Shakta Yakta. What?
Hashem house, Hashem.
Hashem house? Is here not Hashem house?
But our
Wait,
father,
is it here? Oh, here not Hashem house?
no, he's getting closer to us.
Here not close? It's far?
It's not the
Come on.
same as the
The ladies.
No, he called Karo Hashem l'chol kor'ah v'asher yikru be'emet. He's close to everyone. He could be close to one person supposed to the way it's supposed to be. Yeah.
So Hashem's name can be Yud Kei Vav Kei, it can be all together.
Is he not together?
Oh, you said it's not.
I told you.
Huh? I say it's not. When I say it's not, depends.
When we do Averot,
Depends.
it's not together.
Depends.
It's broken right now.
Huh? It's broken now. Yeah, I know. So why didn't it destroyed? So what's the point? So how is it going to be the in this case?
Hashem is in exile with us right now.
Esav
I know, yeah, so.
So whenever the Beit Hamikdash can be destroyed, built, Zat Hashem, it's going to be one. We're all going to get out of exile. So we're going to be with Hashem.
So why Beit Hamikdash, the first and second destroyed?
Avirot. Sinat Chinam.
Because Esav cried.
Who cried? Who cried?
Esav.
Esau crying. Ulam Esau.
Ishmael cried.
No,
What?
Esav cried 2 tears, and the third tear the angel
Now
stopped.
you bring it right now, Skaska. I know it's I know Esau cry, but it's not the answer for that. Esau cry, okay? Esau cry. What are you doing for the Esau not to cry? What are you doing to fix the problem?
I'm here.
Sure.
Hazal. Guys, listen to me carefully. You know, listen to me. Abu Arumbai, drum drumbe, Bakwarbo. Listen to me carefully. To be, listen to me everybody. Arya,
Yeah.
to be part of third Beit Hamikdash, Chas v'shalom, not everybody deserves.
That's a fact, right? You say.
Yeah, you feel different things, doesn't matter. Because I can call that not everybody deserves. We're gonna pray that every single Jew gonna be the same deserve, but not everybody deserves. I will tell you why. Guys, I'm speaking already so many years. I'm tired already. уже حاسس بخاريان. Halok shul. I don't know. People doesn't. I don't know. People. Oh, yes, Sarah doesn't let to understand. I don't know what's going on, guys. every minyan when you're in the shul, we praying. Every kavanot, every stuff we do, it's another brick. That is right. Another brick to the Beit Hamikdash. It's another brick to the Beit Hamikdash. Another brick to the Hamikdash. Now, most of the cases, who knows kavanot? You hear me? You hear me? Yeah. Most of the cases, who knows kavanot? Connections. Without the connections, we're in trouble. You see, today's Reuven Ustayev give the Saudat Hodaya. He gets saved. It's very good. You think to Hashem. Hashem gonna help him all the time. Now, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, he said in his word in the Zohar Kadosh, Beit Hamikdash is destroyed. You know why? You said Senat Chinam. You said he's saying one thing. He said the people inside, they stop to make kavanah. They stop to make kavanah. They stop to make connections. If they will not stop to make connections, the Beit Hamikdash will not destroy. Now, when we're in the shul, it's very important. There's some stuff I want to say, but I'm worried since they are recording us. I don't want people to understand to me the wrong way. I don't want people to understand to us in a not right way and think about what he's saying, why he's saying that way. But I want to tell you like this. When you coming to the shul, where is your rabbi? Where is your rabbi? I want you to understand through my hands. Okay? That this way, everybody's going to be happy. Do you hear me? Huh? This way, everybody will be happy. I want you to go to the shul and you pray with your rabbi there, yeah, and you connect yourself to him, and there is a minyan over there. That's the right thing. That's the right thing. You are connected to the third Beit Hamikdash. You are connected. Yeah, what?
Somebody said 7 o'clock, that's all.
You are connected to the third Beit Hamikdash. Guys, you think it's a small thing? You think it's a joke? You think it's a joke? It's not. It's not. You know, go open Shulchan Aruch, look at the halachot of Beit Knesset. Look at the shul, what's the halachot? There's thousands of halachot over there. If you want to open up, what you're supposed to do. If you want to close, what you're supposed to do. When you want to rebuild, what you're supposed to do. It has a special kedusha. Beit Knesset, shul has a special kedusha. And you started, you cannot clear it. You clear this. You have to make everything that's supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying to you? It's very important to be in the minyan with your rabbi, connect yourself with there, and there are specific connections in the tefillah mitzvot. That you're going to be this part connected to the third Beit Hamigdash. I'm telling you seriously. You know, there's many reasons they said why this was such a kind of inquisitions and the Holocaust. Holocaust not only in the Germany Holocaust, there's many other Holocausts also was the Jews in their lifetime. We cannot say only over there only. And there's many shuls get destroyed, many places get destroyed, many places get have a problem. It's very simple. We have to know that if we're not gonna do connections, it's gonna be bad. I mean, take a simple thing. We are in a generation of, I will say a little bit open mind. We could say that or we cannot say that? We can say that? We can say that? When our generation open mind a little bit, you know? You have a computer today. you're gonna push the wrong button, you're gonna go a different place. You know, you want one dot, you wanna get someplace in the computer, you want one dot, you cannot go there. One dot! What's the big deal? Only one dot. We can't help you. It's computer, not even big computer. One dot, you cannot go in, you cannot enter to the place you wanna go. Until you have to make exact right word, right typing, whatever you want, and then you're gonna grab what you're looking for. Wow, our Torah less than that? Huh? Our Torah less than that? I don't know. Because our Torah, I say halachot, one halachah for 30 years, same thing. What do we get to? Guys, do you realize what we do? And you say, I want a Mashiach, Mazal Tov. I want a Mashiach. Hey, Mashiach, what Mashiach? What Mashiach you want? What Mashiach you want? Which kind of Mashiach you want? Mashiach you want. You have to know what you want. I mean, if you want Mashiach, you have to show yourself what you want, how you want. Oh, my wife said like this. Oh, I have to do this. No, you have to explain to your wife. You have to explain to her whatever it is. There is things supposed to be done. Not only I want Mashiach, also you want Mashiach. You have to participate in that case with me together. I'm getting up morning to the prayer. You go and take care of the kids. Not me, you. But if you're playing around, sometimes women saying, валяется целый час на кровати. That one doesn't go. Only permitted 5 minutes валяться. Not more than that. Yeah? I can hear you.
He's tired.
No, let me tell you something. While you say that, you say it's not for reason. You said that, I remember something. Hashem said it. I'm giving you, this message is going to go to you right now. Listen to it. Not to you, to everybody. Listen. Listen, be careful, everybody. Listen, be careful. Guys, I want you to listen to me very carefully. There is a mitzvah called Kiddush Hashem. Ava. You know Kiddush Hashem? What is Kiddush Hashem? Tell me. Kill yourself?
Sanctify God's
You don't have to kill yourself. But Kiddush Hashem, explain yourself. Kiddush Hashem,
Самопожертвование.
Kiddush Hashem is somebody telling you, I'm going to give you in the worst way. Gonna tell you, Gonna tell you, I want you to be goy. I want you to be goy, or you come out from your derech. Yeah? Unless you're gonna give me your life. You have to prepare yourself for Kiddush Hashem. It's mitzvah from the Torah, by the way. You know that. You should know that. I don't again, guys. Stop it right away, please. It must be stopped. It must be stopped right away, right now. It must be stopped, please. I cannot like that.
Too much MSG.
I cannot. Now, you giving yourself Kedusha. Now, there is the worst cases too, which I don't want to give you an example, which is Rabbi Akiva case. Is everyone ready for it? I think nobody ready for that. None of us ready for that. Without giving explanation. Listen to me, Abba. Coming here, Torah or Zohar Kadosh, and telling you like this. Telling to you, I don't need you to sacrifice yourself. Mamash, your body totally. I'm not needed that. I want something else from you. You're not listening, guys. You're not listening. That's the problem, guys. That's the problem, guys. We are not listening. We just want to come to give our duty and leave. We're not going to learn that way. We're not going to learn that way, guys. You have to understand. You know, not in a good way, then it's going to be in a bad way, God forbid. I'm telling you, there is no playing around with Hashem. There is no playing around. Hashem said, I don't need your body. I need your energy. I need your power. When you're going to get up from your bed, even you want to sleep, that half an hour or that 1 hour you're going to break for Hashem, it will consider Kiddush Hashem. Do you know that? Ariel, do you hear me?
That's not Avodat Hashem, it's Kiddush Hashem.
It consider Kiddush Hashem. You giving from your time for mitzvah, called Kiddush Hashem. You giving from your money, which is painful for you. You could survive, still you want to give. You're saying it's a painful, but I want to help. That called Kiddush Hashem. Do you hear me? So, if Hashem, through our sages, giving you a way, an easy way for Kiddush Hashem, do we have to push that? We have to take it.
Grab it.
Exactly, we have to take it. We have to take it. We not have to push it. We have to take it. Like one rabbi said, you know who I am? My father used to dip in the snow. My father used to fast 7-8 days. My father, then he said to him, it's not bad, it's nice. But does he used to restrict himself when his wife used to tease him or go against him? That's called also restriction. That's called also suffering. Do you give in to your wife when she want to make it to blow up? It's also called restriction. That also consider you going inside the snow. You see, we don't realize what Hashem does. We don't realize that Sage is teaching us how to grasp to the Avodat Hashem, to receive an revelation without getting crazy, without doing things that's supposed to be done. Simple things. And we're pushing them. We want to be the Hamigdash, we want to Yerushalayim, we want to be the Hamigdash Shlishi, Tod Orlan, we want Mashiach. We don't have to worry about ourselves. We're over here and in the Galut, not for no reason. Not for no reason. It's a reason for it. It's a reason. If the whole entire universe is going to be Israel, and all Israel is going to be Jerusalem, it's not by coincidence, it's not by himself, it's the Jews doing the job. You understand what I'm saying? It's the Jews doing something over there. What to me to Ukraine, for example? What to me? Unless it was no sparks, unless it was not sparks over there, I mean, it was sparks over there, which connected to me, and those guys go with me, we go over there, we did whatever we did, we fixed those sparks that belong to us. Otherwise, there's no reason we not go to go there. Wherever you are, wherever it was, never be regret, never be upset. Say Gamzulu Tova. Be happy you was there, it was for the good reason. You did something over there, you say Shakol, you say Bracha, you say Misach Tefillah, you did something. You put Zdaka over there, you did something. But remember, the Torah Hamigdash is in your hands. Maybe I said briefly, but it's in your hand, Beit HaMikdash Shlishi. Beit HaMikdash is your shul. That's the Beit HaMikdash. And that place when you pray, and you're not only Saturdays, but every day, when you can connect yourself to the rabbi, yes? Because I told you, connections, kavanot, the meaning is highest thing than everything in the world. I'm telling you. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai by himself said, because they stopped make kavanot, Beit HaMikdash get destroyed. Unless it will not destroy it. Unless it will not destroy it. I could give many examples. Moshe Rabbeinu, for example. Moshe Rabbeinu, when the Amalek came to war, when Amalek came to fight and said to Yoshua, take the people, we make a fight, yeah? And he said, Moshe, Aaron, and Hur, they raised their hands. And said, when the Jews' eyes was up in the heaven, the Jews win. When the hands Moshe or Rabbeinu was down, the Amalek win. Not really the hands, it's connections. Because sometimes with the connection, you're tired too. We're not only tired, we're not even thinking about that. Forget about the tiring. Over there was important thing to make the connections. Otherwise, it was a big problem. Time of war of the Amalek. You understand what I'm saying to you guys? That's the whole thing. Connections. Yud Ke Vav Ke. Amen Baruch Hu Shmo. Amen Yehi Shmer Rabbah. Time of Chazara. But we doesn't do that. We just do to get rid of it. We learn a little bit and that's it. That's the big problem. Does any one of us worry that my prayer have to be in the right time, in the right place, in the right direction? No. First, it's going to be our stuff, and then the tefillah. Late, not late, I don't care. We're not going to say, no, I must be in that time. I must be in this case. I have to do that. Guys, remember, if you're not going to connect, also again, if you're not going to connect yourself to the right rabbi, to the right shul, to the right prayers, chas v'shalom, you cannot be connected to the Beit HaMikdash. You want to be connected? It's only if you connect yourself. Sacrifice from your sleep a little bit for the shul. Nothing gonna happen. Telling you seriously. Nothing gonna happen. This is gonna. You know how many sacrifices we have to give to Hashem? Through our generations, through our incarnations, through our averot what we did. You know how many? A lot. A lot. A lot. How are we going to take care of all of them? How are we going to take care of all of them? Потом будет видно. Давай сейчас посмотрим. Doesn't go that way. If Hashem opening your eyes to do right now this, you should do it. You should do it. If Rabbi telling you anything, open your eyes, open your mind, open your brain. You must sacrifice yourself. Must. When I was with R.Elyahu, when I was doing Tikkun, who was with us? Yedusha was. People would complain, no? It's late, I'm getting late, how it's going to be. I say, we're not going home. We have a time, don't be here. Some places we make tikkun, we start from 1 o'clock in the night until 4 o'clock in the morning. And that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be. And I believe in heaven was very happiness over there. That's the way we're supposed to do. Otherwise, how is it going to be? Work, come home, eat, sleep. Again, go work, come home, sleep. Again, work, come home, eat, sleep. What kind of, I don't know what. We have to do something extra for Hashem. Okay, that's any questions for the Beit HaMikdash Shlishi you want to know?
You asked the question. Yeah, that was interesting.
Aaron said, what's the answer? Well, I give 1 hour answer. I mean, if you didn't hear any answer, I don't know what to tell you.
We gave you a bunch of answers. You didn't like our
It's
answers.
a 7 o'clock meeting.
Connections.
You
Just
give
the
the answer.
connection.
You didn't give the right answer.
Right.
Any other questions before we're gonna?
Connection.
Okay, what's the reason Hashem? You said Hashem needs it. You asked that question.
Say again?
Why we need Beit HaMikdash?
No, why not? Why we knew? You said Hashem. Why does Hashem need? Remember, you asked that question.
I didn't have that.
Explain yourself better. What is Hashem?
You said. I think I heard no. You said anything about that?
So why do we need it?
Could you correct yourself fast a little bit?
That's fine.
Leave him alone. You talk to me. What do you want from him?
That's fine.
He has the same question.
Make sure you listen to
Very nice.
What was the answer to that question? He gives that the same thing.
What, Hashem?
I do
The
edit.
third, the Hamigdash. Why do we need it?
Why do we need it?
Yeah.
Why do we need to be the Mikdash? Is your question?
That was your question.
That was your question. What's the answer?
My question?
What's the answer?
You asked that question.
You didn't receive the answer yet. So, okay, I will tell you.
Okay, we got connections. Okay.
Okay. Shh. Guys, we didn't finish yet. Why we need Torah Beit HaMikdash? I think you knew why you need. I was talking about how to build the Torah Beit HaMikdash. Why we need Beit HaMikdash? Basically, Beit HaMikdash, it's an enormous generator. Beit HaMikdash is an enormous generator.
Mitzvah generator.
Huh?
Mitzvah generator.
Большая
We call it
розетка.
mitzvah
Большая
generator,
розетка
whatever.
для евреев.
But it is an enormous generator. Now, maybe it's a simple way come out, but you should know that. Beit HaMikdash is a generator. Is a generator of a entire cosmos. You hear me? You hear me? Entire cosmos, and upper level, and downs on the earth, entire universe, all over the world. That's Beit HaMikdash. Now, the Zohar HaKadosh said when we had the Beit HaMikdash, the Jews used to receive the Jews of the blessing, the Jews, the entire Kedusha, and the rest used to receive other nations. Make the Mikdash destroy, it's turned around. They took the Jews and we're receiving the rest one. Now, don't forget one thing.
Leftovers.
Whatever they receive, they're basically destroying that. They're not fixing that because it's like, it's very hard to explain that. Well, while we're receiving the whatever left over, but we are fixing whatever left over and also drawing whatever go to them through the Torah Mitzvah. But who draw? Only who does those connections. Period. Period. Rabbeinu Rashash HaKadosh said, there is specific connection, the specific connections. I mean, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. He said, if you don't do that, forget about it. It's like a joke what you do. That's what he said.
Question for you. Right now you said make connections. Okay. You make the connections, but we don't make these connections.
You connect yourself to me. Simple. That's as simple it is. That's all.
You keep us in mind all the time.
Huh?
You keep us in mind all the time.
We're all one.
When you do connection, do you keep us in mind all the time?
How you think?
All the time.
Wait. How you think? You have.
We're his children.
I will say a couple of words, but I will not say it. You have to be not smart to say that even. Because all of you 24/7 in my prayers.
Edit that.
All my connections, all my mitzvot, what I do. I'm telling you seriously. I'm telling you seriously.
Every Hazan is supposed to do that.
Huh?
Every Hazan who reads is supposed to
You know what? No, Sheikh Gabriel. I was sitting over there in Uman. We was praying over there. And it was called a little bit uncomfortable situation too, over there. And Raphael, no. Really? Rabbi Shalom, everybody, we said we enjoy everything. We enjoy. Come to Uman, it's like goes, I don't know what's happened. And I said to them, that we're supposed to do somehow. Why? Anything come to you without the suffering a little bit, until Mashiach gonna come, it's gonna be that way. So it's have to be these things. It cannot be always go like a Russian saying, Slivish Maslow. Yeah, it cannot be always like that. So we go there, praying over there, and we're all supposed to have our own minyan. I make the deal, everything from here. But it's happened not so much, but happened not the way we was looking for. So many other people came over there, started to teach me stuff over there. Do this, do that. I'll say, yeah, of course. What you gonna say? And he telling me, do you make connection to us? I said, don't worry, sleep, be well, everything in control. What I'm trying to say, people learn connections. To connect your mind to everyone is important. Unfortunately, the many Chazan or many other people, they not connect themselves so well. That doesn't do that, and it's not so good. It must to be that. And but again, you know what's bothering me? Whatever you say doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't bother me at all. One thing bothers me. Until when you're going to be whatever you are? When you're going to start to grow? That's what's bothering me. Tell me, do you saw any rabbi that going to the shul praying from the korbanot until the Shabbat? Nobody saying no korbanot, no zmirot, no this. And all who's sitting praying with me, everybody young guys. What's going on? Guys, are you feel a little bit, come on, I mean, we have to help the rabbi. You have to grow, you know what I mean? You have to grow. Tell me, guys. Okay, R.Elyahu understood this. Right away he turned from Russian to the Hebrew. How many people here still reading Russian? Why not turning to the Hebrew? Guys, I'm telling you this only for one thing. You know, R.Elyahu, yeah, R.Elyahu. There is a very big posek was Rabbi Mordechai, and there's R.Elyahu. You know, if you're gonna go to R.Elyahu, if you're gonna bring a book in Russian, say I translate for others, he's not gonna sign the paper. He's not gonna give permission. I'm giving my okay. Do you know that? R.Elyahu will give okay. He will say, give it and sign, let them read. R.Elyahu will not give. You know that?
Many rabbis don't allow them.
No, some give, some not.
I'm saying, yeah, many.
I'm just giving an example. Mordechai is our rabbi, Sfarad rabbi, so we know him. Why not give?
Lashon Kadosh.
Huh?
Lashon Kadosh.
What means Lashon Kadosh? Why rabbi you said give kum? Rabbi said give permission. Why not?
He wants you to read in Hebrew.
That's the whole thing. You see that? He wanted you to do in Hebrew. He's saying you're not in Russia now. You're not in a situation you cannot do that. You must learn it. You must learn the Hebrew. Guys, do you see what's going on? Do you see how we slow are? Do you how we are growing spirituality? Do you remember we're doing it? We don't realize this. And then we're saying, I want Mashiach, I want to be Hamigdash. Very nice. I'm very happy for you want that. Do you do anything about that? You understand? That's the important thing, guys. We are not allowed to be lazy. Third Bet Hamigdash, yeah, I answered the end or not? So, the third Bet Hamigdash, make it briefly, make it fast, it's a generator. Now, this time, the third Bet Hamigdash gonna be generator for the entire universe without the Yisrael. You understand? No Yisrael. Which basically, from the Jerusalem through the entire cosmos, an upper level, coming entire bracha v'aslacha to the Jerusalem, and from Jerusalem going to the entire universe. In the Jerusalem gonna be a center, all the shefa bracha. The Navi, I think in the Shaya Navi, if I'm not making a mistake, he said over there, in the Jerusalem it's gonna be a case, which was, this time it's gonna be better. Lady, the kid will be pregnant. No problem. You give kind of tree. You're not gonna go to the doctor. You're gonna give kind of a leaf or kind of water from the tree, something you drink. That's it. You stick this and that. You take this. That's it. Finish. It's a basic place. Healness for everything. It's nothing missing. It's a generator for the all good things. That's the third Bet Hamigdash. What's happening now after Bet Hamigdash destroyed? With the sparks go out of the entire universe, the nations they're using for their own benefit, for their own enjoyment, which that case creating a chaos to the world. That's the problem. And we're taking this from them back. How are you going to take it? Through the connections. There's no other way to take it. Guys, You see, when I pray over here, yeah, when I pray over here, what's happening if I adding 25 seconds more? You will not only cough, you're already hearing землетрясение. You know, everything moves.
Earthquake.
Everything earthquake. And the, guys, do you see what's going on over here? 25 seconds. I said it 1 minute. 25 seconds more.
No.
You have to learn too. Forget about what I do. You yourself. You yourself. There is simple things you have to do it. When are you gonna do? I want Mashiach. Nice. When are you gonna do?
It's our fault.
Huh?
It's our fault. That's why. We're not
Guys,
that
we have to
low.
wake up. We have to wake up. We have to wake up. We want to talk about the Hamigdash. We have to wake up. We have to take seriously. Every Amen Yesh Rabban make connections. Every Baruch Hashem Amen make connections. Don't miss anything. Learn not to talk in the shul. Listen every Kriyat Torah. Make sure you're in the prayer time. In the shul. And most of them when you're rabbi there. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen v'amen.
Hazak v'baruch.